Hello everyone, my name is Silmongry and I'd like to welcome you guys back to more Puppeteer! Yes! Love this game. And before we start Act 2, I want to show you guys the head collection and the picture books. But because the acts can be quite long, if there's a lot of reading in these head collection or the picture books, I will save it all for the end, like a bonus video with them all. And I think I'll do the bonus video anyways. So let's see what's behind the curtain. And what heads have we collected? I feel like a serial killer or something. No heads on the first row, or like Futurama, where they have all the heads. Wait, no heads here? Wait a sec. Oh, Act 2. Okay, we gotta go back. Act 1. Woohoo! Here we are. So we didn't get all the heads here. And the Moonshine had secret found, which means we found a secret with that head in the episode, which is pretty cool. So here we got the head story, spider head, and you guys can read that if you so choose. So go ahead and pause it. I'll go over the ones we got real quick. But at the end, like I said in a bonus video, I'll read them all to you guys. So if you're interested in them now, you gotta do a little pausing and a little reading for yourself. So here we have the skull. Very cool. You can also rotate the podium and the skull head, which is pretty awesome. My favorite, the burger head, which is just spectacular. I mean, you can eat your own head. What's not cool about that? What's not cool about that? And here we are Batman with the bat head. Very cool as well. I'm guessing we can give people rabies, which is nice. And here, it's always good to be king, or at least steal the king's crown and wear it for our own and pretend we're the king. And then we can get with the queen, if you know what I mean. And here we have, what is this called? The Iron Ball head. The Ball of Pain, I see. Real nice. And here we have the Gauntlet head, which is pretty, or not the Gauntlet, the Guillotine head, I'm sorry. That works well as a head. That's pretty funny. Very cool. Oh, you can do the head action here. I haven't been doing that. Oh, it's a carrot that he chops. Real cool. Oh, we're going to quickly run by and do those all. Here we have the new girl that joined us. Let's see her head action. She puts that powder on her face and she looks cute. For a wooden doll. I think it's Picarinia? I don't know how to say her name exactly. I'll have to listen to Yin Yang. He's good with pronunciations. So let's go ahead and see these actions real quick. The toss and the slam. Real nice. We're going to save the burger for last because it's my favorite. Let's see what happens here. Nice. The old cape. Can't be a king without the cape, crown, and cane. Where is the cane? Let's check out the bat. He hurts us. Gives us rabies, like I was saying. The skull. He gets jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. Spider. Wraps us up. Real nice. I don't see any use in that. And of course, the best head of them all. The burger. We get even a bigger burger. Even better. It's better with lots of cheddar. Alright, let's check out the storybook real quick, since we just checked out all those heads. Very cool. I'm liking this. This game is just spectacular. It has a lot of different interesting ways to interact throughout the gameplay, whether it be with like the shield, different heads, and there's stuff that we have not even got yet, such as like the body slam and the ninja bomb. So here we are, 9 lives.
9 lives. All cats, even moon cats, have 9 lives. Behold, Castle Grizzlestein, aka the Black Castle. Doesn't sound very welcoming, does it? Not that this cat minded. The witch, lucky enough to be his mistress, one Esma Potts, had a nice warm kitchen with plenty of nooks, just the right size for a cat nap.
If I didn't know better, I'd think I had a sloth for a pet,
said the witch, who was wising up to the cat's hiding places. He remembered more exciting old days when he'd served the moon goddess instead. It wasn't always like this, he purred, signaling a flashback on the next page. Ah, Castle Waxwayne. A palace so white, you had to squint to find the doorknob. Its ruler, the goddess, had a special place in her heart for one particular feline. So when the tyrant stole Moonstone and Scissors and staged a rebellion, who do you think cat upulted into action first.
Meow!
The blitz may have been cut tragically short, but it was a life worth giving. Even after the whole moon realm had fallen, the cat rallied the goddess's most faithful subjects, determined to kitty-corner the tyrant right in his throne room. "Follow me, you dogs," he shouted to the 4 champions, and all of them, even the young knight who was allergic, did just that. The plan might have gone without a hitch had the knight not been such a hopeless chicken. Well, you can run over a cat twice, but you can never roadkill his spirit. The 4 champions had been slain, their powers scattered, but our dear feline never gave up on the goddess. He spent another life scouring the moon for any ally willing to fight for her cause. Thrice dead but undeterred, the cat tried his luck on the high seas. No danger was too distressous, no horror too heroific. Into the jaws of peril he leapt, and found it quite difficult to get back out. Would none take his side in this cold, cruel world? No, he had but 2 allies now, his feline pride and the love for the goddess in his heart. "I'll tackle that monster all by myself," he meowsed, "no matter how many lives it takes." But alas, what hope had one messenger of justice beneath the beefy legs of evil? Our protagonist quickly flipped to the end of this book in search of a happy ending. The sting of 5 lives lost and the acrid taste of disappointment were just too much to bear. It was then that he met Esma Potts. To be clear, this was no shining goddess. The witch was so ugly on the outside, so nasty on the inside, that the mooncat felt compelled to walk away. Until, that is, he realized they had a common goal. He decided to hold out hope for a special child the witch assured him was coming. Each night he gathered a few puppets and led them up to the Tower of Tribulations. But these were mere children, dreaming children. The brave ones died and turned to grubs, while the cowards who ran were enslaved in the kitchen. It was no use. After 7 messy deaths, our plucky feline had fought himself out. Yes, the goddess was beautiful. Yes, life was better once. But getting all worked up over the paradise he'd lost was blinding him to the joys of mediocrity.
Eat up, you mangy sluggard, so you can get some work done for a change.
Today's joy was snot-colored soup and a lecture, but at least he wouldn't starve. Home is where you hang your hat. He had 2 lives left, and this mooncat planned to sleep through them to their fullest.
A very good tale of Yin Yang. I feel like I know him a little bit better, and I really, really enjoyed that story. That was good. I didn't think it would be that long. So in the next episode, we are going to start Act 2. I will see you guys all then.